Hell yeah.
Alrighty, everyone. It's my last time. You should totally be watching. Sharing field.
You died. That's pretty much me on Madhouse on RE7.
No! Extra about to die. This one's actually a lot tougher.
I wish you luck.
Is this slowly triggering at Boyle's flashbacks?
I see them. I can see the You still struggle. Are you ready?
Break yourself, fool.
I'll complete the mission. Go back to your own.
With this, I've disappeared. And soon following me, zero.
It's been seared firm. It's been seared into my.
Break yourself, fool.
I apologize.
Don't worry about it. You guys will remember. I'm reluctant to go, but my time's almost up. Big Nepsy, take care of warping this place. Zero dimension and height dimension. It's all gonna go soon. Before that happens, please, see everyone out.
You got it. It's really goodbye this time, Uzume.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, do you have infinite? Wait, do you have infinite time bomb?
Take this.
Oh, I don't have infinite time bomb.
Instead of letting it disappear with me.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah, that would make sense.
We'll be going.
Goodbye, everyone. I leave.
We're home, Isti. We cleaned it up. Everyone, thank you for your hard work. Also, I have just observed the disappearance.
I see.
Uzume. However, it is too early to give up. Huh? What are you thinking, Isti? She's already dead. That's right.
Hold on.
Wouldn't it be better to let her rest in there rather than bothering to release her? How very unlike you to give up so easily, Neptune. Will you give up, even if there's a What? But he's strong. How? With what method? There aren't even people in game industry that remember she ever existed here. Even if we succeed in reviving her, we're not certain it'll be with the personality that's separated from her main body. In regards to your question, I do not know why, but the people who were alive during Uzume's era have remembered her, myself included, and records of her have now surfaced. I have asked many people, and they, in fact, recalled the era she was CPU with fondness. I have not met anyone who speaks badly of her. There are even some who wish that such an era...
Oof, that's rough. I mean, I should be happy about that and all, but my feelings are a little conflicted.
As to her personality when revived, I cannot guarantee much in this area. In fact, considering her original personality has been affected by negative energy, there is a high probability her fallen self will revive. However, as long as we have that visual radio that Nepgear received from Uzume, there is a chance her true self will come back.
Is that true? Can we really bring Uzume's personality back with the visual radio?
You may think it fantastical, but that visual radio is proof that Uzume lived alongside everyone with... It is slight, but I can feel something quite mysterious emanating from it. That just might be the trigger that allows Uzume's personality to revive.
This isn't a real theory or anything, just a personal desire of...
Yes, it is as the larger Neptune says. Perhaps because I have spent time with Uzume, I might merely be wishing it were so.
Oh, don't get me wrong, Isti. I like that kind of thing. What about you, little me? If there's a chance Uzume can come back, then it's obviously worth a try.
You're right. If she shares the wishes of us and our people, then I'm sure it's possible to make miracles happen.
All right, everyone. It's time to make up...
Uzume, please.
Is everyone else okay with...
We don't even need to answer. It was because of our own desires to save Uzume that all of game industry pitched in. Conversely, if we can't save her, then everyone who helped won't be saved either. Everyone else is okay with that, right?
Yes. Lan and I feel the same. All of us in Gold Third too. You don't even have to ask.
Then I will connect the console, which is called the main seal, and the 3 peripherals that Apimax had gathered.
Even though this is a ritual to release a seal, it just looks like she's setting up a game console.
Normally, if we were to press the power button, the seal would be released. However, here we will attach Uzume's visual radio.
Oh! The visual radio!
I will now activate it. Uzume, please receive everyone's prayers.
I never expected they'd try to revive me like this. As usual, Nepsi just never gives up, does she? However, I'll be the one to be reborn. I won't just hand it over to me. I don't plan on giving it up to me either. Since you've died once and gotten out of the delusion, you feel this share energy too, right? What of it? Even if I've gotten out of the whirlpool of delusion and lost the benefit of negative energy, my hatred won't disappear. As long as there's hatred, I will exist. You can't possibly win. You're not even a fully realized You have nice taste. This looks freaking cool, right? Sorry, honey. This show isn't for kids. Here, how's this? Enough boasting. Come at me. I went ahead and accepted my existence. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Uzume!
Uzume.
That's a relief. When I heard that voice, I thought that Kurame had revived.
It looks to have been successful. Uzume, your appearance and speech pattern have changed, but
I'm here because everyone's voices were there for me. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm finally home, game industry.
a few months have passed since Uzume Heart in Zero Dimension also revived. As if coinciding with Uzume's revival, the delusional monsters that had flowed in were defeated by the nation's military and local militia. Each CPU returned to their nation, and Gold Third, having ruled over the nations when the CPUs were absent, became hero. Now then, as I am sure everyone is curious about those who adventured with Neptune.
Hey! What are you slacking off for? If you have time to slack off, then I can't be bothered to do such stupid work. Even though Compa asked nicely, why the hell do I gotta... I'd much rather go on a date with...
Looks like Warachu's got comp on his brain. What else is new? Why don't you interact with him a little more nicely instead of always being so...
What are you saying? I'm only doing this to rehabilitate Warachu into an honest man.
Even so, I think you'd score some good points if you were a little nicer to...
Really?
Well, I think that'd be true of anyone. Warachu's personality is... Oh, any more than this and I'll have to charge you.
Hey now, you're trying to take money from your employer? But I am curious, so maybe I will pay the fee.
Thank you for your interest.
Alright, today's roast came out really well. What?
You only see this kind of meat on a bone in comics. I'll try it. The grilling technique is exquisite. How delicious! My pectorals are trembling at this deliciousness.
Not interested. More importantly, our next objective.
Right, the town where alchemy's popular, right?
I see. Sorry for asking you to be a guide.
I'm sorry, Sisha. Esha has a habit of deciding things with feng shui, so she's easily deceived. Just a while ago, she believed the words of a shady feng shui user and moved away from Shinjuku town.
Isha wishes to eat meat. Will you eat it? Yes. Both of you, pipe down. That Isha. When did she acquire such a strange technique?
You haven't changed. Well, the hunter industry has had lots of downtime lately, so I'm open to guiding you where you...
Dear me, gaze upon this, T-Max. A new Lady Birch figure, as expected from the one who can be called the representative of...
That isn't all, General. The chest area has been made with a flexible material so that it reproduces the softness...
What? I sense this will be a hot item, not just for those that walk the path of the busty block, but with normal. Now then, I'll immediately place this as an affiliate's advertisement on the special Lady Noir article I received from Kate.
Hold it right there! You assholes! Would you stop publishing stuff about me and Keisha's relation? Thanks to that, people are saying I like girls or I've gotten involved with high schoolers!
What are you saying? Everything I've published is the truth. It is all literature I've received from...
That's right, Noir. I've been handing over all our conversations. I just wanted more people to know about our clothes. Truth? No matter how you look at the contents, it's written like we're lovers. Even if you've been put on probation for having helped us out, if you go too far, I'll arrest you without question.
I've not twisted it any way. I've merely been copying and pasting the documents I received from Keisha.
Keisha. She's using the General to create non-existent established fact. For this bloodshed, I flee the scene.
Lady Blonde, I've brought you some hot... Thank you, Finance. What are you writing?
I thought it'd be good to summarize the past turmoil and adventures, and penning a light novel is nice. But nonfiction is nice once in a while, even when our time as CPUs fades away. As long as this book is here, we'll be remembered.
That sounds wonderful. I appear in it too, yes?
Of course. Sisha, Rom, Ram, and that revolutionary. Everyone makes... Now that you mention it, I wonder if Rom and Ram are doing well.
Hey, Bert, why are all the guys that show up in this book naked? Isn't it chilly?
Please look closely. As they're very muscular, it's proof they've been training. That's why they won't catch a cold.
Whoa, muscles are... Uh-huh. Being muscular?
Oh, and Ram, when you address me, it's Big Sis or Bertsy. Understood?
What? But why? You aren't our big sis.
So I see. And here I had prepared some very delicious...
Ooh, I want to eat that! Big sis! Jeez. Why is Noir wandering around and neglecting her work? This stack of documents is hardly getting smaller. I can't hang out with Nepgear when I have so much to...
Provincial Island ahead?
Whoa! Hey, don't just pop...
But I apologize.
And this is my room! You've got some guts to come into a girl's room without...
What? This is your room? It's true that it's decorated to your tastes. Has antique rifles. And wafting throughout the entire room is Lady Uni's scent!
Phoenix, which do you like? An assault rifle, a Gatling gun, or an anti-tank rifle? Because I'll take your favorite gun and shoot you right in that dickhead! I'm kidding. If you're going to help me, I'll pretend I didn't just hear that. The next time you enter my room without permission, you better be ready. And so... Man, peace and quiet really is the best. Nep, Papa, another pudding, please.
You're so greedy, Nep. If you eat too much, you'll gain...
That's right. Who was the one throwing a fit about gaining weight in the bathroom yesterday?
Actually, all the weight I thought I gained yesterday was back to normal.
No way! Don't tell me you're the enviable kind of person who doesn't get...
Wait, Neptune. Could the reason you kept going HDD and then turning back to normal last night be... You're sharp as usual, Neptunior. I burn a lot of calories just from transforming, so I tried an HDD diet.
Using HDD... I have watched over all CPUs, but Neptune is the very first to use transformation as a...
Well, it's definitely a diet only Nep would... Now that I remember, aren't Uzume and the others do...
She went on a journey in order to see how game industry has changed since she was sealed.
She's with Big Nep and Umio. She yelled, "We're restarting from zero," and went off with the bigger me.
I see. So they're finally coming home. Here we are.
Oh, it looks like they're back. Wait! Ow, 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 ow.
Ow, ow. That really hurt my ass.
Are you alright?
That's so weird.
Oh, it was you, wasn't it, Chris?
Serves you right. That's what you jerks get for keeping me sealed in this book. If you don't like it, hurry and let me in.
If you keep that up, I'll want to let you out even less.
You're right. I've lost count of how many times our coordinates were off. This may call for some serious...
Big Nepsi, you may use these. They're needles I acquired from a pufferfish during our travel.
Anything but that!
Oh, right. We just got home.
You seem healthy, Uzume.
The food's great, and everyone's real nice. That's right. Listen to this. We ran into an old man that remembered me during our journey. When we listened to his story, turns out he's the little brat that called me lame. But he bought a game console for me and Umio when we were pulling that wagon for the grassroots camp. But what's even more surprising is that he remembered me even when history was rewritten.
There was someone who remembered you?
Actually, he isn't the only one who'd still remembered me.
Uzume, it's well and good to tell of your journey, but aren't you forgetting to say...
Oh, that's right. So... I'm home, everyone.
It's our series annual thank you for... Yay!
I get that part and all, but why are we doing this from the bath?
Oh, that's simple. It's called fan service.
They have cleared the game to the very end, after all. It behooves us to give them at least a small taste of fan service.
But this is just too embarrassing. I'm
I'm not sure, but that's just how it is. So let's have everyone say something. You first.
Let's see. Thank you for playing to the end of the game. Did you like the story when I was the lead? I really wanted to be the protagonist for the main game, but I guess that's for another time.
Congratulations on clearing the game. Seriously, thanks for playing it. I know. Maybe I could give you the special exclusive rights to read the novel I...
Players would much rather be rewarded with my sublime body than something like that. So perhaps you would like to have brew a very special blend, just to share.
Congratulations on clearing the game. How was the story this time? Pretty crazy, huh? I'd be happy if we could play it again.
Woohoo! Congrats! But you kind of look like you haven't played it enough. Let's go for another round. We could play together.
Congratulations. Thanks to you, I feel like I've taken one step closer to my sister. Hey, why the hell are you looking at me right there? What? Of course I have boobs. My chest isn't even that different from Nepki.
Right. Next up is...
Whoa, just a sec. You're much later, Mr. Cameraman. Switch the feed over to Gold 3rd.
You want a comment from me? That's gonna cost you 10 billion credits. Thanks so much for your business. Nah, I'm just playing with you. Hey, you who played the game, congrats! Please continue to take care of me, okay?
Congratulations! Let me present you with this meat on a bone that I put my heart into roasting. Jokes aside, I'll be waiting for the next time we can play together.
Congratulations for clearing the game! I can't become a very close friend with you, but how do you feel about a casual friend? Let's play together again!
I'm not interested in this corner. Go talk to a wall.
Goodness! It's the very end of the game. Can't you say something a little more tasteful?
Escha's just so shy. Let them hear a little more.
These guys, you're my living legacy. I thank you. Will you thank the player for beating the game? Yes.
Congrats! I didn't expect you to make it this far. If you want, go ahead and play again. And please, take care of Nep and...
Congratulations on clearing the game! It was really fun being able to adventure with Nep and you. I'd be happy if we can go adventuring together again.
I couldn't record the history of world destruction, but this was some pretty interesting history anyhow.
Allow me to give my gratitude as well. Thank you for saving Uzume. If possible, I would like to speak at length with you someday. When that time comes, I promise to bring out my personal special blend of tea.
I have my thanks to give as well. Thank you for saving game industry, and please continue to take care of Neptune and the others.
You've done well to have played to the end. As a reward, I'll allow you entry into my school of the Posty Blanc.
Thank goodness. I was sure I'd be forgotten.
Beat me, but next time I will crush you. Just you wait until then.
By the way, it will take 3 days for the camera to return to the back.
And 3 days have passed. Now, a word from my bigger... Hey you! Congratulations! I made sure to record your playthrough properly in my Nepno, but I still haven't played enough as this is my first game to appear in, so it'd be great if you played even more.
I had no idea what would happen when we first wandered into Zero Dimension. But we can be in this back now because of your hard work. I really, truly thank you for playing until the end.
Alright, now it's final... First, let me thank you. Thanks for playing. It's all thanks to you that I'm able to be here now. You looked real cool when you were playing too, you know. I mean, not as cool as me, but still, you looked pretty tight.
Last but not least is me! Sorry for being repetitive, but honestly, thank you so... Our adventure is over for now, but I still feel like we haven't logged quite enough hours together. So, in order for us to keep playing well after this for a long time, Uzume's Daydream Theater.
What? I didn't hear anything. Uzume, please show the lovely people your cool side to close us out.
Fine. If you insist so much, I guess I'll show ya.
Uzume totally feels like she hasn't played enough, especially with you, you know? So, even after this, please tell me you'll keep playing with all of us over tomorrow, and the day after, and on. You'll keep having super cool adventures with Uzume and her friends. And then, we'll be way closer to each other than best friends or lovers, and we'll be super duper deep in love. Even if there's gonna be a sequel or some spin-offs, we'll always be in love together. This is a promise with Uzume.
What?
I can't. Way too embarrassing. I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna die from embarrassment. Actually, just kidding.
You groan and complain, but since you saw it all the way through, I think you're one of the coolest people I know.
I'm cool?
Well then, now that Uzume is revived, let's see each other again soon.
Let's aim for a no damage clear.
Wow. Alright, nah, that's all.